Pasha Vayetzei, chapter 29. Vayetzei Yaakov Raglo Vayelech Arza B'nei Kedem. Jacob resumed his journey and came to the land of the Easterners. Vayar Vihine Be'er Basada Vihine Sham Shlosha Edrei Tzon Rov Tzmalea Ki Min HaBe'er Ahi Yashku Ha'adarim V'Evan Gdola Al Pi HaBe'er. There before his eyes was a well in the open. 3 flocks of sheep were lying there beside it, for the flocks were watered from that well. The stone on the mouth of the well was large. V'nesvu shama kol ha'adarim v'gala alu es ha'evan me'al pi ha'be'er v'hishku es hatzon v'yeshivu es ha'evan al pi ha'be'er l'mkoma. When all the flocks were gathered there, the stone would be rolled from the mouth of the well, and the sheep watered. Then the stone would be put back in its place on the mouth of the well. Vayomer lahem Yaakov achai me'ayin atem. Vayomer mechoran anachnu. Jacob said to them, "My friends, where are you from?" And they said, "We are from Haran." Vayomer lahem hayadatem es Lavan ben Nahor vayomer yodanu. He said to them, "Do you know Lavan the son of Nahor?" And they said, "Yes, we do." Vayomer lahem ashalom lo vayomer shalom v'hine Rachel bito bo'em atzon. He continued, "Is he well?" They answered, "Yes, he is, and there is his daughter Rachel coming with the flock." Vayomer hein od hayom gadol lo es heyosef hamikna hashku atzon l'churu. He said, It is still broad daylight, too early to round up the animals, water the flocks, and take them to pasture. Vayomer lo nuchal adar sheyeyasu kol ha'adam v'galalu es ha'evan me'al pi ha'be'er v'hashkinu hatzon. But they said, "We cannot until all the flocks are rounded up. Then the stone is rolled off the mouth of the well, and we water the sheep." Odenu medaber imam v'Rachel ba'im hatzon asher la'avia ki ro'ahi. While he was still speaking with them, Rachel came with her father's flock, for she was a shepherdess. Vayihi kasher ra Yaakov es Rachel bas Lavan achi imo v'etzon Lavan achi imo. Vayigash Yaakov vayogal es ha'evan me'al pi ha'be'er v'yashk es tzon Lavan achi imo. And when Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of his uncle Laban, and the flock of his uncle Laban, Jacob went up and rolled the stone off the mouth of the well, and watered the flock of his uncle Laban. Vayishak Yaakov l'Rachel v'yisa es kol vayef. Then Jacob kissed Rachel and broke into tears. Vayaged Yaakov l'Rachel ki achi aviyahu v'chi ben Rivka hu v'taret v'taged l'aviyah. Jacob told Rachel that he was her father's kinsman, that he was Rebekah's son, and she ran and told her father. Vayehi kishmo Lavan Hashema Yaakov ben Achosa vayaretz l'krosa v'yechavek lo v'yinashek lo v'vi'eu el beso v'yisaper Lavan as kol hadvarim ha'ele. On hearing the news of his sister's son Jacob, Laban ran to greet him. He embraced him and kissed him and took him into his house. He told Laban all that had happened. Vayomer lo Lavan ach atzmi uvsari ata vayeshev imo chodesh yamim. And Laban said to him, "You are truly my bone and flesh." When he had stayed with him a month's time. Vayomer Lavan liYaakov achi ata v'avadatani chinam hagidi li ma mashkrotecha. Laban said to Jacob, "Just because you are a kinsman, should you serve me for nothing? Tell me, what shall your wages be?" Ululavan shteibanos shem agdol Leah v'shem aktana Rachel. Now Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the older one was Leah, and the name of the younger one was Rachel. Ve'enei Leah rakos v'Rachel hosa yifas Torah v'yifas mara. Leah had weak eyes. Rachel was shapely and beautiful. Vayev Yaakov es Rachel, vayomer e'avodcha sheva shana b'Rachel bitcha aktana. Jacob loved Rachel, so he answered, "I will serve you 7 years for your younger daughter Rachel." Vayom Lavan tov titioso lach mi titioso leishachar shvoi madi. Lavan said, better that I give her to you than I should give her to an outsider. Stay with me. Vayavod Yaakov barochel sheva shanim vayu beinav kiyamim achadim ba'avasa also. So Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed to him but a few days because of his love for her. Vayomer Yaakov Lavan havas ishti ki malu yamai ovo elea. Then Jacob said to Laban, give me my wife, for my time is fulfilled that I may cohabit with her. V'yesov Laban as kol anshe amakom vayas mishte. And Laban gathered all the people of the place and made a feast. Vayihi bo'er vayikach es Leah bito vayove yoso elov vayovo Leah. When the evening came, he took his daughter Leah and brought her to him, and he cohabited with her. Vayitim Lavan law as Zilpah shechasol Leah bito shivcha. Laban had given his maidservant Zilpah to his daughter Leah as her maid. Vayihi baboker v'hinei hi Leah vayamar Lavan mazo sosisali alo baruch halavati imach v'lama rimisani. When morning came, there was Leah, so he said to Laban, what is this you have done to me? I was in your service for Rachel, why did you deceive me? Laban said, it is not the practice in our place to marry off the younger before the older. Wait until the bridal week of this one is over, and we will give you that one too, provided you serve me another 7 years. Vayas Yaakov Cain, Vayimale Shavuazos, Vayitin lo as Rachel bito lo leisha. Jacob did so. He waited out the bridal week of the one, and then he gave him his daughter Rachel as wife. Vayitin Lavam lo Rachel bito as Bilo shivchas lo l'shivcha. Laban had given his maidservant Bilhah to his daughter Rachel as her maid. Vayavo gam el Rachel, vayeav gam es Rachel milea, vayavo dimo od sheva shanim acheros. And Jacob cohabited with Rachel also. Indeed, he loved Rachel more than Leah, and he served him another 7 years. Vayaradana kisnu Leah, vayiftach es rachma v'Rachel akara. The Lord saw that Leah was unloved, and he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. Vatahar Leah vatelet bein vatikra shmo Reuven ki amra ki ra adona ba'ani ki ata ye'avani yishi. Leah conceived and bore a son and named him Reuben, for she declared, it means the Lord has seen my afflictions. It also means now my husband will love me. Vatar od vatelet bein vatomra ki shama Adonai ki snua anochi vayitin li gam et zeh vatikra shmo Shimon. She conceived again and bore a son and declared, this is because the Lord heard that I was unloved and has given me this one also. So she named him Simon. Vatar od vatelet bein vatomer ata hapam yilaveish yelai ki yoladati lo shlosha banim al ken karash mo Levi. Again she conceived and bore a son and declared, this time my husband will become attached to me, for I have borne him 3 sons. Therefore he was named Levi. Vatar od vatelet bein vatomer hapam odas Adonai al ken karash mo Yehuda vatam od miledas. She conceived again and bore a son and declared, this time I will praise the Lord. Therefore she named him Judah. Then she stopped bearing. That's the